Hello guys, this tutorial is about data types in Python. In the previous video we saw how to install Python and how to run simple code in IDLE. Now we will deal with data types. While dealing with data types, you first need to know about the variables and some of its rules. Let's go through variable. What is a variable? A variable is the name that is used to store values in a reserved memory location, or it can also be defined as it can store the data of different types in it. These are some rules that we must follow to name a variable. Please go through this one. The first rule is the variable name cannot start with a number. The second one is no space is used. Instead, you can use underscore. And the third one is you cannot use any symbols other than underscore. And avoid using keywords as variable name as it might get confused over the code. And the last one is the variable name must start with underscore or an alphabet. These are some rules of variables. Please go through this. And now getting into the topic, what is a data type? The type of data that will make us use of it in the code is called as data type. Okay, we will go through this again. The type of data that we will make use of it in the code is called data type. And there are 8 data types in the Python. One is numeric, the other one is sequence, and the other is text, and the other is boolean, and the other one is set, and goes on up to none. So upon dealing with numeric type deals with all the integer type. This consists of int, let's go, int, float, and complex numbers. Hope you all know this. And what is an integer? A integer is a number of unlimited length that might be positive, negative, or whole number without decimal. Integer is without decimal. And what is a float? Float is same as int, but it has some difference. That is, it has decimal. And whereas complex numbers have imaginary part that is represented by j in Python. These are numeric type. Let's get discussed over this. If you want to know the type of the data type, you can just go through this. First of all, declare or initialize a variable. Let's say is equals to 5. We all know that it's a type of integer. So let's get check once. Print type of int. If you run this, you can get over here that is of integer. A is of integer type. So in Python, with the help of type, you can get the type of the data. And if A is equals to 3.0, print type of it. Now you can get the type of A as float. Now dealing with complex number, initialize A is equals to 5j. Now print type of A. Now you can see that A is of complex type. This is all about the numeric type. Now let's get into the second one, that is of sequence. In sequence, there are mainly three types of data, that is of list, tuple, and range. These might look similar but have many differences and properties to each and every data type. Coming on to list. List is used to store multiple items in a single variable, and the representation of list is done using the square bracket. List items are indexed and starts with 0 and goes on up to the end. And these items are ordered and changeable. Let's see what a list look like. A is equals to, start the square bracket, and you can deal with any numbers like 1, 2, 3 as integer, and k as a string, and 5.0 as a float, and so on. Now just print the type of it. Print. Now you can see that the type of A is just list. This is about the list. And coming on to tuple. Tuple and list are same, where it has a minor difference. That is, tuple is immutable. That means it cannot change. Once an element is inside a tuple, it cannot be reassigned. The list has vice versa of tuple. It is mutable. So tuple uses parenthesis. A is equals to, this is the representation of a tuple. Let's print the type. You can see that it is of tuple. This is all about tuple. And coming to range, A is equals to range type. This is of range type. Just print type of A. You can see this is of ranged data type. This is all about the sequence type. And just coming on to text. Text is nothing but a string or the combination of or collection of characters. While the other programming languages has character as a separate data type, Python has same in the string. Even it is of single character or multiple characters, just it is a string. Let's get over to A is equals to hello. Hello is the string of 5 letters, right? Just type of it. Sorry. Type of. Now you can see of string type. Str is a representation of string. String is always enclosed in a single or double bracket. So double quote. You may also represent string in single quote, that is hello. So you can see this is also a string. This is all about string.